Hi folks, today we're going to look at gun convergence and vertical targeting in War Thunder. Simply put, these two settings adjust your gun's firing angles to intersect with your crosshairs out at a specific distance in front of your plane. Let's look at convergence first. This sets the horizontal angle on your guns so that your shots will intersect a specific distance out in front of the plane, and it adjusts your targeting crosshairs so that a target in the crosshairs at that distance will get hit. You change this setting with the Gun Targeting Distance drop-down option when you first spawn into a match, which lets you pick your convergence distance, or set it to No to turn convergence off. Here's an example of what it actually looks like in the game, a little zoomed out. Now the same thing from the regular gameplay angle. Also notice that the crosshair is adjusted in addition to the actual gunfire. It's important to consider that if your convergence is set too close and you're firing at something farther away, the target will end up in between your shots even if your aim is correct. Now let's look at vertical targeting. This is basically the same idea, but it adjusts the guns and aims them upwards a little bit so that the bullet drop will intersect your crosshairs at a specific distance away from your plane. You toggle this on the spawn-in selection screen, same as convergence angles. This is especially relevant if your plane has two different types of guns with different ballistics, like this MiG-15, and it can make aiming at medium range significantly easier, but way less accurate out at farther distances. The trajectories I'm showing with this on-screen graphic are slightly exaggerated just to illustrate the concept a little more clearly, with the blue and red lines representing the different size cannons on the MiG-15, but you can see what it does here. Let's see how it actually looks in the game, zoomed out from a distance. You have to look very carefully to actually see the difference here, and it's really only visible farther ahead of the plane, but both guns are firing on slightly different trajectories and landing on the ground in different places. Watch it again in slow motion. It's important to remember that with vertical targeting on, you're going to want to aim slightly above your target if it's farther away than your setting is, like aiming at a target 700 meters away, but your distance is set to 400. Also, like with convergence, if your setting is too close up, targets farther away might end up in between your shots. Anyway, that's about all there is for gun convergence and vertical targeting. As always, thanks for watching.